Hi there, students. Sediment. Okay, sediment are particles, matter, stuff which settles to the bottom of a liquid. So, for example, a good bottle of wine should be kept at an angle so that all the sediment goes down to the bottom corner. Sediment. I guess to sediment as a verb, to drop out in sediment. Okay, so a sedimentary process where sediment is produced. For example, a river or a harbour. Dirt and matter and earth and all sorts of little things collect at the very bottom, and this is sediment. You could have a sedimentary rock which is built up by layers and layers and layers of sediment over hundreds of millennia. Yeah, it's built up. And this is the idea of sediment. So sedimentation. Yeah. Sedimentation is the building up of sediment in a place. Very often, for example, a river, you can bring a boat up a river, but from time to time you need to take the sediment out of the bottom of the river, or the river silts up, it becomes full of sediment and it becomes very shallow. Okay, so sediment talks about this matter that settles to the bottom of a liquid. Yeah, it might come from it might be in the rain, it might be washed down into the river, it washes down the river itself, and this is sediment. It's matter that settles to the bottom, the bottom of something. Okay, so a bottle of wine, maybe you decant a bottle of wine, you put it into another container so that you don't disturb the sediment at the bottom of your bottle. Okay, so a sediment, it's matter that's been deposited by a natural process. Yeah, it's come from all sorts of different things. It can be both organic and inorganic matter is this sediment. It's a soft substance like a wet powder. Yeah, it's small particles of something solid that fall to the bottom. There was sediment in the bottom of the in the bottom of the glass. Yeah, sometimes you pour yourself a glass of water from the tap and it's all cloudy, and you wait and you finally find there's a thin layer of sediment at the bottom. That's not particularly nice. It's the dregs, it's the deposits, it's the bit that comes out. It's the particulate matter that goes to the bottom, and in geology it's this particulate matter that's carried by the wind and deposited on the land, and then in time either it can be consolidated into rock or it goes into water and is made like that as well. So a sediment, yeah, the stuff that goes to the bottom of a liquid. If you've got a barrel of beer, you don't want to shake it up, you want to just let the sediment go to the bottom, because normally the sediment's not very nice, it's particles, and if you can let the sediment go to the bottom, then it will probably be better. It's solid material at the bottom. Okay, as to origin, comes from sedeo in Latin, to sit down, so it's something that sits at the bottom. And sediment, I think I'm going to give it a 6 in formality, but I think you could probably use it anywhere. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Sediment.